Welcome to this episode on how to install Packet Tracer on your computer. We're going to start by going to Google and searching for Packet Tracer. First link that comes up is netacad.com. Netacad is Cisco's networking academy website. It is the official page where you should be downloading packettracer.com. If you like, you can click on this link. That will take you to netacad.com, like so. Or if you like, you can go open another tab and type in metacad.com. Whichever route you choose is fine. So once you're on the netacad.com page, you will go to login. Click on login. So you hover over login and click on the login dropdown. That will bring you to the login page. If you don't have an account, that's okay. You can go to sign up. Click on sign up. Enter your email, password, first name, last name, select your country, and click register. Once you click register, you will receive an email that requests that you click a link to verify that you actually want to have an account. Now, once you click that link, you can go back to the netacad.com page, select the login in the drop-down, and that should bring you to this page. So now I'm going to log in. When you log in, you'll be brought to this page. On this page, what you want to do is go to Resources and select Download Packet Tracer. When the page loads, scroll down to the bottom where you see the latest version of Packet Tracer. In this case, it is 8.1.1. Now, if you have Windows, you will select the Windows version of Packet Tracer. If you have Ubuntu Linux or any other version of Linux, you're going to select the Linux version or Ubuntu desktop version of Packet Tracer. If you have an Apple computer, you will select the macOS version of Packet Tracer. Now, this tutorial is for a Windows installation. So if you're unsure whether you have a 64-bit or a 32-bit, you can right-click on the Start option, go to System, and the page that loads up should indicate whether you have a 64-bit. So in this case, I have a 64-bit operating system. Another way to get there is to type this PC, right-click it, and go to Properties. When you select Properties, the same page will pop up, 64-bit version of the operating system. And finally, you can just type About in the search and go to About Your PC. This will also bring you to the information you need. Whichever route you take should bring you to the information you need. In this case, I know that I need 64-bit, so I'm going to click on the 64-bit download. If you're unsure whether you have 64-bit or 32-bit, you can go to be on the safe side. You can click on the 32-bit download. My file will automatically be saved to my downloads folder. If you are given the option to save it, you're welcome to save it to your downloads or your desktop. Just remember where you saved the file, because you're going to need it for the next step. So fast forward, I've already pre-installed the Packet Tracer. I already downloaded the Packet Tracer file onto my PC. So I'm going to go ahead and run the file. So double click on the Packet Tracer file to begin the installation process. If you get a pop-up after you double click on the file that asks whether you want to allow this application to run on your PC, please click yes. After that, you should see this window. Accept the agreement and click next. Accept the default location it's going to install unless you have a preferred location. leave it as it is and click Next. Also click Next to this option that suggests that the setup will create a program shortcut in the following startup menu folder. So go ahead and click Next. And finally, if you want a desktop icon, leave this checked. If you also want a quick launch shortcut, you're welcome to check this box. I'm going to go with the default. Click Next. These are all the options that we have selected. I'm going to hit Install, and Package Tracer will start installing on this Windows computer. Here it is. It is complete. If you want to automatically have Packet Tracer start, you can click Finish, and it will automatically start. Now, when you first start the application, you'll have to log in with your user credentials. So you need to click on the left Networking Academy option, and enter your email and password that you used when you were creating your Packet Tracer account. And once you've logged in, this is what Packet Tracer looks like. On the bottom, you have end devices that you can use, all the different equipment and connections that you can use to create your labs. So if I go to network devices, I have a submenu of routers, and this is the list of routers. I have a submenu of switches. These are a list of switches that I can use. I can click on one, put it on the logical view. Currently we're in the logical view. I can go to hubs and select one of the hubs. Wireless devices has a list of access points and home routers that you can use. So if I were to click on this WRT300N router, I can place it here. I also have options for security appliances, like the Cisco ASA firewalls. So I click on this ASA firewall and place it over here. So this is how you use the logical view. You can go to end devices, select the PC, place the PC here, select a laptop, place a laptop on the logical platform, and interconnect them with connections. So by left-clicking on connections, I can go to copper straight through. I can use a console cable. So for instance, if I want to use a console cable to connect to the console port on the switch, I click on the console cable, left click on the PC, RS232, go to left click on the switch, and then click console, and now it's connected. So a lot of things you can do with Packet Tracer, and once you're done with your lab, you can save it as a file. It is very lightweight in that sense that you can save all your labs as a file. So I can save this to a location I prefer, whether it's my downloads folder or documents, pictures, what have you. So this is a basic tutorial of how to install Packet Tracer. One of the benefits of Packet Tracer is that it is very simple and easy compared to other simulation or emulation platforms like GNS3 and Eve and G. Packet Tracer can be installed very quickly and has a plethora of features between the logical view and the physical view, routers, switches, access points, connections, geographic locations. You can do quite a lot with Packet Tracer. So I hope this helps.